Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Happy Memorial Day. I'm rocking the very patriotic Atlanta Braves hat today, so just figured I'd wear it, break it out. Didn't really have a good shirt that would be shown well on stream as far as patriotism is concerned. So I figured, why not? Let's go with the hat. We don't have any plans to do anything crazy today other than just hang out and have a good time. And so that is exactly what we are going to do. So Free Freezer Adam, welcome in, guys. Good morning. Good morning to those that haven't said anything in chat yet. We are going to continue on with Crowfall this morning. Yeah, thought about doing some stuff on a Myrmidon, which I think I actually might do. So let me log in. Let me get that taken care of real quick, and we'll switch over. Make the Myrmidon. What's up, Kib? Morning and good afternoon, everyone. Baba, good morning and good afternoon. For those of you that are in Europe, good afternoon. For those of you that are in Australia, good evening. And anywhere in between, hopefully you guys are having a great day. So, yeah, we're just going to have some fun today. We're going to play some Crowfall again, obviously, because that's what we're into right now. It just seems to be the thing to do at the moment. So we're going to test out the Myrmidon a bit, maybe try to get an idea as far as what we need to do, and go from there. It is 1 p.m. for me. Okay, so you're in, I would imagine you're in Europe. All right, let's see. I know you guys can't see this yet. You're about to be able to see it. I'm being super secret today, so that nobody can tell. Oh, don't do this to me again, Crowfall. Don't do this to me. This messed up on me yesterday. There it goes. Okay. I was about to get upset. All right. So as you can see, I changed some things to give us some cover in the game. And that's to be expected after we learned yesterday that people can find you relatively easy, which is no big deal. But it's just something that we don't want to get carried away with, allowing people to constantly be tracking us down, hunting us down, and killing us for all of our good stuff. Let me turn my sound. I turned that down yesterday when I was working on some stuff. I didn't want to hear the background music constantly. I was working on the overlay and all that good stuff to give you guys a little bit better look at the game, and I removed some elements just to kind of keep it simple as well. So anyways, also added the bit feature down below, the scrolling bit, which that was actually from yesterday. Let me refresh the session. Let me restart session. And that'll get us off to a fresh start. Since everybody's so interested in the cheers nowadays, which, by the way, I meant to do this, and I forgot once again. Actually, let's do it before I forget again, because I think it's important. Some people want to know how you get free bits, and I am going to oblige by helping them get free bits. Let's see. I wish I could link it to this one section, because this one section is what's important. Maybe there's a better one. Okay, this is better. This one's much better. All right, we're doing this live on stream for science, guys. No worries. All right, so commands, custom, and I'm gonna put add command exclamation mark free bits, and click the link to learn about obtaining free bits. And then there are some country restrictions, so I'm going to put country restrictions may apply. Unfortunately, not everybody is able to get free bits, but nonetheless, hopefully you guys will try it out. We'll put that in the title. Alright, hopefully that'll kind of get people in tune with that. I know that's some people don't know about that stuff because they've never like learned. So as always, guys, educational stream, exclamation mark free bits will get you the link to the website. Alright, so how are you guys this morning? We got anybody from the States here this morning enjoying their Memorial Day off? It's really rainy outside, so for me it was like we were gonna go do some stuff today, but with all the rain, it's really kind of put a damper. Pun completely intended, or yeah, whatever. So I said, heck, I'm just gonna turn on the stream. My wife's going to the gym shortly. I said, why not? Let's just do it. But hopefully it's not raining wherever you are. If you are in the States and have the day off, hopefully you can have an opportunity to get out. That was not the way I was going at all. Hopefully you have an opportunity to get out, enjoy some nice weather if it is in your area, and spend some time with family, friends. Remember the reason for the holiday. Alright, let me check something real fast. Yeah, probably gonna have to make some. What do we need for a Myrmidon? I think we want to run double axes. Something we can do. I think you can do double swords. Oh, it's handed. I guess axes. Yeah, axes are gonna be our thing. So we need 12 wood, 12 stone to make those. So for those of you who are playing Crowfall, how are you guys enjoying it? If you just made the switch recently, what are your thoughts? You guys like dioko? I'm just waking up, man. Just get my coffee. Just play. Quit asking me questions. All right, I'm definitely gonna need a hammer anyway. So let's go ahead and make that. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to use my skills. Let me do that real quick. Let's farm enough for my weapon, and we'll do our skills before we start fighting stuff. And again, we're on the Myrmidon this morning. We're going to test it out for a bit. We may hop back over the champion after a while, but I definitely wanted to start out running the Myrmidon to test it out and get a feel. Oops, snap. Maybe we can switch over to the champion once people start waking up. Hey, buddy. The Braves. What about the Braves, dude? I don't think we're going to go to the Braves baseball game today, buddy. I don't even know if they're in town. I don't even know if they play today. Actually, kidding. He's actually out of school today, so obviously. So he's, again, this is like a weekend. This is like another Saturday for us. All right. I can farm this stuff really quick. Random weak spot that you can't hit. I hope they eventually, which I know they will. It's probably not very high on the priority list, but just getting the weak spots to where they're actually on the stone themselves would be nice. All right, how many is that? 9. We need 3 of each. 3 more of each. Does anybody know when they're going to put up the resource gathering map? Are they going to do that? Is that something that they are going to do after a wipe, or is that going to take some time? I feel like that would be free resources if people just did that. Alright, this should be enough wood. Yeah, 15, perfect. Alright, let's go finish off the stone real fast and make a couple axes. So is everybody in EU, you guys off today? You guys at work? I've never been able to do this during a weekday, so I don't even know. Other than a Friday. But that doesn't count. Fridays don't count. There we go. That was a big hit. Now let's make these axes. Basic one-handed axe. There we go. What is the other one that Myrmidons can use? They're all two-handed, but there's another. I thought it was. What was it? It's not daggers. I don't even remember. I thought there was something else in 5.5 I could equip. I guess not. Maybe I'm making that up. I probably am. That's okay. Alright, so we need to get some disciplines now, which means we need some ore, which means I need to chop some more wood to make a pick before this axe is dead. So we're going to go through that. Actually, this is what I said we were going to do. We're going to go through our skill tree real fast and get this stuff divvied up. Alright. We're in armor now. So let's get the armor tree started. Alright. I think yesterday we learned that poisons were pretty bad against us fighting an assassin. This is really interesting though. Fire damage. Ice. Crushing. I think nature is probably what we need to fight poison. Yeah, I think I said I was going to go through the center of this tree first. That's going to be our first task. Here we go. This is what we want. This is the good stuff. The profession trees are so much quicker to get through than the class and race. Those are going to take some time. Disease armor bonus. We probably got enough to only do 5 more pips. Tell you what, let's do some more into slashing here. It's probably better. And then we'll put one here. And that'll do it for crushing. Yeah, see, these are like 10,000 apiece in the second tier of the skill tree. Can I finish this all the way? No, I can't. Shoot. I do want to put a couple in here, though. We'll do 4 of each in that one. Keep on keeping on there. Alright, looks like I was going towards Constitution here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Constitution. Some of these I don't really care about getting 5 in, but like some of the major stats, like Constitution and Strength, obviously want to get the 5 pips because I use that a lot. This is just kind of bonus stuff right here because this is all monster track. I'm actually not getting any benefit from this whatsoever. What is that? I'll turn it on. Watch out, babe. So I can... Alright. I feel like I should have made this guy a monster race. Probably would have been better. Like a Minotaur or something. Oh well. Can always go back and change it. Power control defense. Okay. Yeah, I got it, buddy. Alright, let's see. We'll get more. Well, I'm done in that tree. Okay. Down the class points. Man, I don't even remember what we were doing here. And I see 1 pip way out here. And I don't know if we were trying to get to power efficiency, which I guess we could do. Also, I might backtrack and get some of these armor. Let's see, we're using the same amount of skill points to get to that. So I can put 4 in each of these, which would be pretty good. That would help my tankiness. Let's do that for now. Matter of fact, I can finish one. Let's do this one. Perfect. I like the tankiness. That's a big thing. It's so hard for me to try to spend points in a class like I'm not playing currently. Like I have a one-track mind. So right now I'm in the rogue class tree, and I don't even know what I want to do here. Oops. I guess I'll just put 5 in everything, because I'm not really even playing rogue at this point in time. We'll just go through this tree. I mean, yeah, really, I'm not going to be too concerned about where my points are going. But anyways, all right, cool. That's done. That is done. Let me finish getting this. Got to get some Paw Patrol going for the little man while he eats his breakfast. Guys, again, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Hope you guys are doing well. We are playing a Myrmidon this morning to just kind of get a feel for what's out there, what's different. We played it before a little bit, but I really didn't dive into it a whole lot. So I want to do that now and give ourselves a chance to really look at some disciplines with it. Now that I have a little bit more understanding of the melee style of play. So that's why we're going to try it out. We may hop back over to the champion in a bit if we're not feeling it, or if we're looking for some more action. We may do that. So anyways, if you guys have any pointers, as always, feel free to speak up and let me know your thoughts. Let's get probably... How much slag do I have now? Let's get like 6. And that way we can switch into something else we want to later. Alright, that should be 6 right there. Okay. Let's look at our disciplines. Actually, I want to check. Let me check my discipline spreadsheet. And see what we would want to go with. There we go. Let's pull this over on the main screen. So it doesn't cover you guys up. Can't cover you guys up now, can we? Alright. So, again, we're playing a Myrmidon. Gonna have to change my whole train of thought here. My miners, I think I'm going to go... I'm going to make my miners because I think I know what I want there. I think I want expansive mine for sure. To give me that extra spot. But outside of that... Let's see. Eminently punchable is what we use on the champion, which is not bad. No, buddy, you eat it. Are you done with it? No, wait till you're done and then give him some banana. Don't give him some before then. All right, so let's see. Gain resource on enemy hit. What are my resources? Fury? We'll try it. I mean, I'm not opposed to trying it. I don't want to run the exact same build, but at the same time, like having a comfort zone thing is nice too. Knowing what your majors and minor disciplines do. Alright, so that's that one. What are some Myrmidon specific minors? I don't see any right now. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any Myrmidon specific. Careless Whisper sounds nice. Passive basic attacks buff crit stats. Passive increased damage, reduce armor. That's actually probably not bad for somebody who's going into the armor skill tree to start. Remove some of that to pick up a little bit of output. Okay, give it to Ty then if you want to. Don't give him the pill, just give him the banana, please. Extreme damage resets all cooldowns. Also not bad. You're done already? There's like half the banana left. Ty, come here. Alright, it's gonna be over here if you still want it. Sit. Alright, go on. Maybe you get more later if he's really done with it. Oh, the joys of parenting and streaming simultaneously, guys. Hope you're enjoying it. This is a parenting stream. No, I'm just kidding. It's really not that bad, but it's funny. Gives me a break. Alright, so sorry guys. I know you guys can't see this. I'm looking at some minor disciplines currently to try to figure out what else to run. Punch Drunk actually sounds like a pretty good one. Just to reset all cooldowns if I get crit or something. Okay. So I need to make my Mastery Discipline and my 2 majors. I feel like I'm literally going into the same build as my champion right now. Whatever. Master of Axes. Again, guys, don't be confused with axes and great axes. Great axes are two-handed. I made that mistake one time. But only once did I make that mistake. No more. No more. Alright, so we need 2 majors. Now here's where it's going to come into play. What do we want? Because, actually, you know what I want to do? I first want to get comfortable with the Myrmidon's base kit. I want to learn how to play the Myrmidon at its base level. Because if I don't, then I don't know how to buff the class accordingly with disciplines. So let's go figure out the class as much as we can before we do disciplines. How's that sound? Sound like a good idea? Sounds like a good idea to me, so let's do it. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to speak up. Just make sure you kind of give me your input as to why and how and when. Guys, again, good morning. If you guys are just joining us, happy Memorial Day to those in the States. For those in Europe, we're enjoying a day off. You may or may not be. Sorry. We may or may not rub it in your face today. We'll try not to, but we might, just on accident. Okay, so this was my Axe's Furious Slash, which actually has been on 5 for me. So let's leave it there. I like that consistency. Demolish Armor has been on 2 in the past. But we don't need it there. That doesn't necessarily have to go there. We'll put it here to start. What's our ultimate? Begin raging and flinging enemies. Okay, yeah, I've messed around with that. What is this one? Pulverize, paw at the ground, missing, begin raging before ramming head first into target. Okay. Attack is guaranteed critical hit when over 65% charged. Perfect. Leap forward, striking twice. Damage. Interesting. That sounds like an opener. Cast net. I've seen this. That's pretty good. Doesn't have like a chain or something? Maybe that's it. The cast net. Yeah, the net pull. There it is. It's the combo. And then backhand. All right. The one that's this right here. Is it Berserk? No. It was the ultimate, I thought. There's some sort of heal. I thought maybe it's that. When the yeah. Overcome a bloodlust, you continually recover all lost health for 8 seconds. When the effect ends, you suffer Berserk Crash, and all recovered health is lost again. The scent of blood reduces health loss from Berserk Crash. Health loss is prevented altogether while raging. So it's almost like that's a simultaneous with, which by the way, I need to put my heal on shift 1 because I won't remember, but that's just kind of what I've been doing, so we'll leave it there. All right, let's do this. Ooh, nice. I like that whirlwind. It looks pretty. Is that must be, is it a passive for, actually I need to get some wood, guys. Or yeah, I need to get some wood for a skinning knife. Let's see that real quick. Is that a passive for the half giants? Because I've got that on my champion too, but I don't think that came from a passive or anything. Maybe I'm mistaken. But I didn't think that, I just thought that was a champion ability, truthfully. Whatever. We'll go with it. Alright, so actually these two need to be swapped. Whatever. I'm not gonna fight the system right now. I'm just gonna do my thing. So we'll have to get enough armor or enough hide and stuff to go make some armor. Per the norm. Alright, which one was our little... What was our dash forward? I forgot. That one. Yeah, that's what I just did, I thought. It's not. I don't want to whirlwind again. It's lame. The whole berserk, or my berserk thing. I'm gonna have to play with that mechanic. I've tried it before, and I didn't feel like I was very good at like being able to counter the damage that it did at the end. So I definitely need to learn how to play with that mechanic a bit better. Obviously, with the ultimate where you're raging, it's gonna make you immune to the lost health. So you kind of just need to I guess use those in tandem to make sure you have that going for you. I don't know. Let's try this. I'm just curious. I guess I didn't want to smash him. We'll go out and about too. We'll try to figure out if we can learn more of the weaknesses. I don't know if this is the best place to do it, learning on boars. Seems like Fury's a little bit... I'm not gonna say I'm Fury starved, but that may be something to look at. I know I've dropped it down pretty low both times. Or a couple times now. You rocking the Myrmidon today? Yeah, Yum, we're trying it out. We're testing for science, because that's what we do. We like science testing. But yeah, we're gonna try it out and see. These are the two classes that I was between anyways. So it just made sense because they're kind of on the same tree. You can rock them both with the half giant, and so that's what we're doing. I'm not really trying to do that. Boom, critical. See, I'm a little Fury hungry there. Just ask if you have questions, played a lot of Myrm. Alright, cool, man. I'll do it, for sure. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out the weaknesses on the base kit of it, and then deciding my major disciplines. I've got the minor disciplines down already. They're just pretty much the same thing I'm running on Champion. And I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but that's what I'm running. Just got to find out a couple things that can kind of help complete the entire abilities section for. You want to get up here and let them see you? Okay. We got a guest that wants to make his appearance this morning. Oh, look up there at the camera. Say hi.
Hi.
Right there. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing today?
What are you guys doing today?
Yeah. Say, I'm playing like a fireman.
I'm playing like fireman.
All right, you want to tell them something on your own now without me telling you what to say? Ask them a question if you want to. Are you done with your banana?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I give it to Ty now? The rest of it? What's up, Faze? Good morning, sir. All right, you done? Guys, by the way, if you don't know, I have, over the last few days, we've had a lot of bits donated to us from Jay Storin. Misty was a part of it yesterday. But for the most part, we've had a lot of bits. So, a lot of people don't know how to... Back up, back. A lot of people don't know how to get free bits. So, ! free bits in chat is actually going to take you to a little guide to get bits. If you guys are interested in doing that, feel free to do so. It's really simple, but again, it's just a bit of a step-by-step process. So that will take you there. If you already know how to do it, great, fantastic. But some people have been asking the last couple of days, how do you guys get so many bits? And so I figured I would try to help you guys out because some people may want to support, not necessarily me, but other streamers. And so that's a way to do so for sure. Alright. And by the way, we just introduced the recent cheers down at the bottom, so you guys can see that new... I'm not even going to call it a graphic, because it's more of a placeholder until I get something more official there. But that's going to be... I knew that was going to happen. Your name will pop up whenever you get a... or you do a cheer, it'll pop up. And it's basically all the recent cheers. So any cheers that we receive in the session, if you may get canceled out if we have over the limit that the list holds. But actually, I need to increase that list because I was messing around with it yesterday. and I put a cap on it. I actually changed that real fast. All right. There we go. So yeah, your name will be there. You'll be recognized, and obviously we've reintroduced the kind of the recent section to cover up our server information, so that we're not divulging information so that a guy like Yum can't come around and just kill me. Like right now, I bet you guys don't even know where I'm at. Get free bits unless you live in UK, and then the ads button is always great out too. Yeah, well, and that's why I had to put that little disclaimer that country restrictions may apply. So, unfortunately, which I hear that they're working on that. That was something I read that Twitch put out a couple days ago that said, you know, temporarily we're taking down bits in these countries, but we are working to get them back diligently. So, you know, that's the nature of it. You got politics, you got other countries that you have to abide by their laws, much like you do anywhere you go. So it's just part of doing business in those countries. When I'm in Holland, I can watch ads for bits, just not when I'm home. Yeah, and people have thrown out ideas for that, but I'm not gonna even say what those are because I'm not gonna condone that activity. I'm sure you're smart. If you want to figure it out, you can. All right, I'm just gonna get some more wood. Try to stockpile it a bit before we keep killing more boars. I'm gonna probably try to make a few more skinning knives. So guys, I think the next game we're gonna pinpoint and target is Camelot Unchained. I think for the time being, we're gonna focus on Crowfall the next month or so, and really try to hammer out some important content and ideas and stuff like that. So Camelot Unchained, I think, is 37 days from now, and so we will most likely, which I'm pretty sure, and I'm going to confirm before I start blowing it up, that that's really what we're gonna do. I need to confirm that we can actually stream that game during the beta. So if we can, great. If we can't, I don't know that's going to be worthwhile for me to even buy it. Because at the end of the day, I want to be able to broadcast the games I'm playing, and if I can't do that, it kind of defeats the purpose. So, if you guys have any other little early access games, feel free to let me know. It's kind of like what I'm have a lot of fun with, because you meet a lot of a small community feel, and I don't know, to me it's really fun. I like Whirlwind. I don't know why. It looks cool. It looks a lot better than the Champion Whirlwind. But I'm also glad that they didn't just make it a copy paste from one to another. So if you guys have any sort of other games that you'd like us to mix in, again, we're going to give Crowfall a lot of our time, so don't think that we're switching games again. But I'm trying to see a month from now, and not necessarily, you know, right now. That's what I have to do. I have to plan ahead. I have to allot my resources accordingly to make sure that we get things done. Hey, bud. No, don't ask. I'll tell you when. I think Bless Online comes out today, right? For those of you that are interested in that game. Wasn't my cup of tea. Kill a spider. Yeah. He just said, killing a spider? Adam, you're getting them going, dude. No, we're not killing spiders. Mr. Adam's just getting you. He's being silly. I'm killing boars. Like big old pigs. Like where bacon comes from. Yeah, Bless Online's going to blow up today probably. Might try in a week or two. Yeah, I hear a lot of people say, like, this game's just going to fall flat on its face. Bless Online is, not Crowfall. So, yeah, I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to try, the next one we do, I'm going to hit my Berserk Rage and try to cancel out the health loss via my ultimate. I don't know. I don't ever want a game to fall flat on its face because, truthfully, there's so much time and effort put into making these video games. I wish they could all be equally successful, but that's not the nature of a competitive market, is it? Not at all, actually. Might fall flat, but everyone will buy it and hope for the MMORPG dream. Absolutely. Well, and that's what you have to recreate. Is you have to recreate that that feeling that everybody wants, that original WoW feeling, that vanilla WoW feeling. Is that what it is though? Is it a Korean hack and slash? Here's why I can't do that game. Simply put, the art style. I cannot play those games. I do not like that art style for whatever reason. I just don't like it. And that's where I'm hesitant even on Camelot Unchained, man. I don't know if I want to spend that money for that, but I don't know. Doing time walking Ulduar tonight. Hopefully it will be fun and actually require tactics like the original instance. That should be fun. How many... Wait, are you just doing the instance, or... I really enjoyed Arcade, but they killed it with the cash shop. Arcade was a very fun game. I agree with that 100%. Honestly, Arcade had a lot of this game's like similarities. Not the overall concept, but similarities between the two. Camelot is from one of the top PvP games of all time, but I didn't play it. I didn't either. Alright, let's try this net again. There we go. Last one I did didn't work. I gotta get low before I can actually try. Wait, can I just continuously hit that? Because it didn't even show me a cooldown for that. That'd be OP. If I can just spam my 2. Alright, let's try shift 3. Alright. I know bleeds help it. Gore is going to be bleeds. Pop my rage. Okay, it doesn't hurt me. Cool. I'm sure that wasn't the most efficient way to use either one of those, but I just wanted to check them nonetheless. Baba, I think top PvP game is EVE Online. Really? See, I can't get into that one because of the whole spacey thing, but I'm sure it's a great game. Wrath of the Lich King Time Walking Week. They scale your gear down. It's level 70 flex. Let's get some of this. So you can have anywhere from 10 to 30 players doing it. Gotcha. Yeah, EVE is always getting raps. It's one of the only games where being a ship doesn't appeal to me. Yeah, and that's yeah. I'm the exact same way. I played it for a bit, and I just couldn't get into the whole ship thing. But I can see, again, the depth of it is unreal. And if you're into that stuff, you probably just absolutely eat it up. You love it. Again, don't have any problems with those games. It's just not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? I'm glad that people have those games that they can go to and that are good, because here's what I think it does. I think it challenges somebody to make that similar game in this type of environment where it's, you know, melee, magic, all that stuff. I'm more of a fantasy RPG type guy, to be honest. Get over here. Dude, that is so nasty. What is the range on that, by the way? I feel like it was really far. Of course you don't have enough fury. Why would you have enough fury? I don't know that I like that your basic attack costs fury either, by the way. I feel like that's what I need to focus my disciplines on, is that lack of fury. Also need to check my left mouse button ability too. See what it does in depth. Star Citizen, you're meant to come off the ship, but I haven't researched that much. Star Citizen is like 10 years from being a full game though, right? Like, it's just, that's how long it's taking them, and they have no shame in that. There's a guy at work, had like 3 accounts on EVE and made enough to pay for all 3 with in-game currency or something. That's pretty cool. I'm hungry already. Do I have apples? You guys got some of them apples? Alright, we need to check into our disciplines now. Careful, buddy. Don't knock that over, please. Don't knock that over. Because it's going to hit you on the head if you do. Silly. Pantheon MMO looks good, but I reckon that's a while off. Yeah, I saw that back at PAX East. I didn't actually look into it, but... Alright, so let's see. Let's check a couple things. Let's check our major discipline spreadsheet real quick. I'm going to check and see some things that may help us with this fury. So actually, let's do this even better. See, because like with a champion, it's opposite. You build up your rage. With a Myrmidon, you use your fury. So I don't think I necessarily need to hit my left mouse button as much as I need to focus on my abilities. Does that make sense? The D4 rumors are that it will be the same kind of MMO. You know, I've heard that because didn't Blizzard look to hire? Weren't they trying to hire somebody in that realm of style of game? I remember like Tally talking about it a while back. That, like, you know, that's what Blizzard was looking for, was like a game designer in that realm. Which, you know, I wish they would kind of let WoW die. I know they won't because it's a cash cow, and I don't blame them. I just wish they would try to create something fresh and new, because I think they're one of the only companies who I feel like can successfully attract a large audience with an early release. Like, and by a large audience, I mean like just crazy numbers. You know, that's my opinion. Okay, so that wasn't bad. I didn't use as much rage there. I tried to focus more on skills. I feel like I'm lagging out because I'm running. I don't know why I'm running right now. Why is my... Okay. I feel like I'm lagged out. 100%. They've been hiring a bunch of people for a new Diablo project, so everyone... Don't worry. Don't mind my guy. He's just running in place. He's getting his exercise. Okay. We need to hit this. Oh, no, no, no. That was close, guys. I almost killed myself with my, Stop, go. Almost killed myself there. Alright, let's try to get this little bug I've got off of here. Let's just try to, like... Okay, it's not gonna change it. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping doing a little log out would fix it. Hey, Bakito, happy Memorial Day to you, my man, and your family. Hope you guys are doing well this morning. Imagine they charge sub for Classic. I would imagine they will charge sub. I'm gonna have to reload real quick, guys. I would imagine they'll actually do that, though, Adam. Why does it do that? This is bothering me with this chat window. I guess it works, though. Whatever. I'm not worried about it. I never played Classic. Well, I did, but only until level 34 or something. I mainly played the Burning Crusade. I got you. There was a leak that the D4 announcement trailer will be shown, but it's unsure how true it is. Got you. Well, either way, I hope that they do something fresh and exciting. I met my wife as a girlfriend when I was 16, focused on her, then came back strong. Yeah, you did. You big, strong, muscular man. You. Oh, I played the heck out of some freaking WoW, man. The leak is for Diablo 4 Rapture announcement at E3. When is E3? I don't even know. I would love to get us to where our community here could actually meet up at an event. I think that'd be a lot of fun. By the way, I don't really know if I need to be... Okay, I've got enough leather. I don't have enough slag. Let's farm some more slag so we can go try to get a base or something and make some armor. June 12th? Okay. Somebody's over there hacking some trees. Just making sure it wasn't an enemy. What's going on? That's weird. Yeah, but you know, here's the thing. I don't know, like the action MMORPG, it's just missing the multiplayer experience for me. There's something cool about being able to just run around and like see people in all the towns, you know, and then go out in the open and run across people. Even if it's not MMO, I enjoy running through those games. Yeah, it's good to play through it once, but after you play through it one time, you're just kind of like, all right, that was fun, guys. We'll see you on the next one in 10 years. I just can't get into them. I don't do single players though. I need this experience right here where I can like, I don't know. I feel like if I were to go play Diablo 3 right now, everybody'd be like, all right, I'm out. Catch you later, Dioko. Good seeing you, man. See you tomorrow night on your stream. Yeah, one run through is plenty. Now, when I was in college and it came out, me and a buddy of mine on the baseball team, we absolutely hammered it. And I had a laptop that could run it, and we took it on the road, and we just played the crap out of it. But, you know, that was one time through. My wife bought my Fallout 4 for Christmas. I played it for 30 minutes. Yikes. There's still community based on Diablo 2. You can create community clans now, and it's so yeah. So I've got like my brothers and stuff. We play it. Or we have played it. I think. Do I need some more ethereal dust? I think I need 20. So let's hit some cobblestone because that's where we're gonna get the most from. Let's get 25 just in case, and then we're gonna try to go hopefully get a fort. Path of Exile was fun on release. Got Grim Dawn, but haven't played it yet. You know, I actually like Path of Exile over Diablo because it's less of a cookie cutter. It's more of a complex skill tree. I like that aspect of it because it just had more paths of creativity instead of going to Icy Veins and saying, "Hey, what's the best build for a demon hunter right now?" You know? I mean, granted, you could do the same thing for Path of Exile. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, if you're a seasoned veteran of the game, you had a lot more opportunity to create fresh ideas with Path of Exile. Good morning, Misty. Happy Memorial Day. Hopefully you're doing well. Sorry if you guys hear banging in the background. That would be my son. Even though he's been instructed not to bang on toys while I'm streaming. It's whatever. At this point, you fight the battles you need to fight, and you let the other ones go. So what exactly is Memorial Day? It's just it's a remembrance for those who've fallen in our wars, or, you know, it's an opportunity to reflect and thank our armed forces. So yeah, that's the skinny of it. I slept in. Did you ever try Warframe? No, I've not tried Warframe. I've been told I would like that game, but I've never tried it. Is it like an MMO FPS RPG? That's so much in one word, or in one acronym. Do you need to go outside? Is that why you're up here staring at me? I think my dog needs to go out, which is really unfortunate because then I'll like have to basically shut down everything and log out. Baba, which part of Crowfall do you like? All of it. No, I would say the one thing I like the most is, oh, there's several things, so I'll try to prioritize them. Honestly, what I like is that I can log on, I can gather, I can have something meaningful to do for 30 minutes. I don't need to plan out a full day to play the game. I don't need to necessarily play with friends in that exact moment, but I can get on, I can gather, I can be, you know, if I've got some time to kill, I can kill time. If I've got a full day to kill, good gosh, I can kill a full day. If I want to get on at prime time and just PvP till my face is, you know, beaten in, I can do that as well. So all that to me is very appealing. I like the fact that there's risk reward with gathering, that you have to be able to defend yourself or have people to defend you. I'm getting a little lag here, guys, as you guys can probably see. So yeah, Rin looks like your art style, but don't know when it releases. Think it's a survival game though. A lot of those are releasing and call it MMORPG. Yeah. Hopefully we've got. Okay, we do have Brookhurst. Cool. That's where I'm running currently. Hey, buddy, what's up? Why are you standing right there? You want your iPad? Go get it. Get your headphones up, please. He was trying so hard not to ask me. He wanted to ask me so bad, but he knew if he asked me, he was going to get 10 more minutes tacked on. Which I made him wait like 25 minutes after I told him the first time. So it's good. He's learning patience, finally. My dog, however, is not. He's sitting here staring a hole through me because I think he has to use the bathroom. So what we're going to do, guys, once we get here to Brookhurst, we're going to make our leather, and then I'm going to, like, log out so I don't get killed. And then, wait. What's the keep? Oh, snap. Brookhurst is on the south side, isn't it? RIP. Yeah, Chaos has got that. Whatever. Whoa, wait. Was that the keep or the fort? Okay, come here, buddy. He wants to use my HyperXs. Good thing I love my son. Why do you want to use my headphones? Because your other ones are downstairs? That's why. Because you don't want to go downstairs to get them. Because that would be too difficult, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be too difficult.
Yeah, you can't even say that word, but that's what it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is it? Alright, go have fun. Alright. Hey, Misty with the 5 bits. So now you guys are going to see that little bar down there in action, live on Strum. Thank you, Misty, for the 5 bits. Good morning. Once again, happy Memorial Day. Hopefully you're doing well. League of Warcraft. Alright, who owns the keep, I wonder? Not us. So choppy. Such chop. Much amazed. I need to figure out what I need to make for my intermediate access too, or what I need, like, material-wise. We can go find that out too. Probably need stone and a non-basic wood. Non-basic resource wood. Alright, what is going on with that? Is it working? Let's make sure it's working. I'm scared now. I did all that work, and I don't see that popping up down there at the bottom. Let me make sure it's enabled, right? Yep, everything's good. Make sure I didn't mess anything up on the file settings. No, we're good. Let me refresh it and see what it does. Should be good. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, my dog is... Guys, let me run downstairs. Let me get him outside. Let me get a fresh cup of coffee as well. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to log out so I don't get killed here in the middle. But I'm going to take him out real fast before he stares a hole in me. So go get some more coffee, refresh, and sit tight. We'll be back in just a minute. And we'll continue on with more of the Myrmidon play. And we need to talk about disciplines too. Maybe Yum can give us some insight on disciplines. So sit tight, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I don't think my dog actually had to go outside. I think he just wanted the banana peel on my desk, so whatever. Weird doggy. So I'm thinking let's go till about 9 o'clock on the Myrmidon, which is about 40 more minutes. And then we can maybe hop over the Champion for the last little bit and do some stuff over there. Alright. Let's make our way south. I may have been on the right path. I think that the fort just popped up on my... Let me confirm real quick. I think I was actually running towards the right place. Matter of fact, yeah, I actually was. I don't know why it was showing me the keep when I was looking at the fort. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but... Anyways, let's go back north. Dang, Winterblade's made a super nice map. I don't know if you guys have seen it for Wrath, or Morning rather. Super nice, super nice. Nice and high def and all that good stuff too. Guys, welcome in if you're new here. Thank you so much for dropping by. Good morning, good Memorial Day to you. If you're in the States, hopefully you're enjoying a day off, but hopefully you're remembering why we're enjoying a day off. If you've had a loved one or lost a loved one via the military, be sure you remember them and you give those that have been in the military, which, by the way, I shoot my brother a text. He's probably awake now. He's actually awake. He was awake 30 minutes ago. All right. Always like to drop a line to those that I know that have served. I've got some other friends I'll need to text later in the day and kind of do the same with them. So, big Spidey over there. Man, I feel like once this game is optimized, it's going to be so nice. Having good FPS, being able to see people from far away, it's going to be amazing. Fantastic. Alright, so we're going to head over to Brookhurst, guys. We're going to make some armor here. Again, this is a Myrmidon. So we're actually... give away some secrets here. We're actually playing on EU this morning. I was going to see if the crowd was a little bit more. It doesn't seem to be. But instead of going through all the trouble of making a new character on... not trouble, but just didn't want to have to like run over to the crypt and do all that stuff. Reset up my bars. There's chaos around here, they said. Alright, cool. Whatever. It's all good. Alright, so leatherworking components. I think I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey,
Just
FaZe!
making sure it's still working. XD.
It is still working, my man. It is still working. Thank you so much for the 5 A's. Appreciate it, buddy. I haven't heard that noise in a long time. Actually, since the last time you donated. So everybody's been going bits or subs lately, which is fine. Appreciate the support regardless. But yeah, man, thanks. All right. So you guys know, some of you who are not familiar with Crowfall, one thing that is unique about this crafting system is you have experimentation points that you can actually put. Typically, you'd see like durability, sheen, damage. Like there's a lot of different stuff depending on what you're crafting. And the experiments obviously are going to add more percentage to that. So as you get further into the skill tree, you obtain more experimentation points for that specific crafting skill that you have worked up. So it's a very fascinating crafting system that I think is unique in its own right. You're not necessarily just relying on RNG to give you great things. You can actually pick where you want the RNG to go to, which is neat. This is Twitch's plan. Stop me from getting free bits, so I donate instead. Well, and here's what I've told people: if you actually want to support the streamer, and you don't buy bits if you're going to, if you want to like give something, instead, if you're going to spend money, donate it, because it actually goes straight to us as opposed to having to wait 60 days to get it via Twitch, right? So while the bits is nice because you can actually watch advertisements to get them for free, as far as actually supporting the streamer, donations would actually probably, it would get to them much quicker, just to give you that insight. But again, I am not going to complain one bit about any of the support. So I appreciate any and all. If you want to get bits and buy bits, that is your prerogative, and more power to you. But it's just something that people don't know much about. I guess, should have checked those. This doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's unfortunate that you guys can't. You could buy bits though, couldn't you? Thanks. I mean, I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you can buy them. You just can't get the free ones, right? All right, the gloves. Yeah, but like you said, it's not really worth it. Yep. Cool. I'd rather donate than give Twitch the money. I guess you're off today. Glad we were able to stream if you were. So apparently there's chaos around here, which we're not really in a good situation to try to take them on, unfortunately. So probably need to try to, A, get some disciplines on me, give myself a fighting chance, but I don't even have... what do I need for my one-handed axes? I need 20 dust, 2 billets, which, what do billets take? 9 non-basic ore. Okay. So I need to get 18 non-basic ore for my axes. Finished work already. It's a bank holiday here, so I started at 5 a.m. Woo! That is an early morning. I really don't have anything great on me. I don't really care. But there are chaos around, so... I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to try to point out some areas where there are some non-basic ore, so I can go get enough resources to make these axes real quick. I need to get 20 ethereal dust too, which hopefully I can get when I'm farming the 18 ore, but that's going to be pretty challenging considering mining ore is not what I've got points invested into in my exploration tree. Only 7 more weeks and I'll get some free bits again when I go back to Holland. Oh, that's great. You gotta load up, you know. Do I have some animal meat? Yeah, let's make some animal meat. Oh, I got a lot of animal meat. Holy smokes. A lot more than I thought. Should probably put some of this stuff in the bank. So what are you headed back to Holland for? Obviously to see friends, but are you going back to another festival or just going to visit or what? Misty, what kind of plans do you have today? Requires what? Campfire to craft? Yeah, I'm right next to it. You guys gonna go out and do some stuff, Misty? Unfortunately, it's raining here all day. So I'm hoping it holds off, but my wife showed me the radar this morning. It was no bueno. Just visiting friends again, going surfing the summer is that supposed to say surfing? Summer holidays. During the summer holidays, the time so I can spend with my friends, children, we can do things. Okay, cool. This is bugged out a little bit right here, actually. This is weird. God, my eye is killing me this morning. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can get out and enjoy some weather this afternoon if it's nice. I've rented an apartment for the week too instead of staying in a hotel. Do you guys do like Airbnb? Do you know what that is? If not, I'll kind of explain. It's supposed to rain here too. It's supposed to see DP2 at the theater today. Other than that, just getting a condo ready to put on the market. Okay, cool. That's actually not a bad idea. I could mention that to my wife about going to see a movie. Are there any good kids movies out? Misty, you might know that with grandkids. That's awesome that you and your husband are going to see Deadpool 2 though. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, so Airbnb for a week may be a lot more cost effective than getting a hotel, which is, it sounds like that's what you're doing, something similar. All right, so we're just gonna craft this ammo. I'm gonna put some in the bank since we're gonna go out, and knowing that there's some enemies in the area. I haven't seen anything to say we're under attack yet, so I've still never done Airbnb. We'll look into it next trip. I've never personally done it, but I've looked into doing it for trips, and actually had one booked when I was going to a LAN tournament in Philadelphia. But we ended up going with a hotel instead because the person that was renting it out to us like basically backed out of it. I don't know how that works. What's up, Trey? Good morning. We have Airbnb, but I've booked it through a different site because it was cheaper. I got you. I mean, I don't think it's a bad gig. Just read the reviews really carefully. Went to Solo yesterday. A few kids there. They like Chewbacca. My son's 3 though. I don't think he would want his iPad after like 10 minutes. I may have her look into that actually. That seems like I thought about bowling too. Bowling would be fun. I hate doing inside stuff though when it's, you know, the late spring, early summer months. Sun is shining and it's 21 degrees Celsius here. You could have told me it's 170 degrees Celsius. I still wouldn't know what that means because we're not on the metric. Fahrenheit, baby. Fahrenheit. No, I'm kidding. That was a dude just jumping around me. Hopefully he's not a bad person. If he was, I'd probably already be dead. Okay, no, we're good. 70 degrees Fahrenheit? Okay. See, I knew you'd tell me. I used to have the conversion memorized because I had to have it for school, like doing classes and stuff. Lord of Hell, what's up, man? I see you. I see you. I was like, who is that? And I look over and it's Lord of Hell just chilling. What's up, man? Good morning. Or good afternoon. Alright. Let's finish making this meat. Again, I'm going to put some of this in the bank. I don't need all this on me. 2 p.m. here. Alright, cool. Well, good afternoon to you, Lordo. My grandbabies are a 12-hour drive away presently, or I'd probably have more suggestions. Well, that's why you're moving to the great state of Tennessee. My neck of the woods, baby. My typing is terrible today. Well, quit fat fingering it, Days. You watching on your PC or iPad or something? I know a lot of you guys like to watch on mobile and stuff, which is cool. It's great. I can actually go through and see who's watching on what platform. I think I can do that. Can I do that? Maybe that's YouTube. I don't remember. one of those I can do that. Which, that reminds me, did I put up the VOD yesterday? Does anybody know? Did I put the VOD up of the stream on YouTube? Nah, we'll worry about that later. I think I did. Which, by the way, guys, if you don't know, suppose you like the streams, maybe you missed one, maybe you live across the pond, and you want to catch the evening stream from the previous day, you can always go to my YouTube. I have a playlist of stream VODs, and if you want to kind of catch up on what we talked about, or just kind of listen to something while you're working away through the day, I know a lot of people do that. I myself sometimes do it. What's going on there? Oh, interesting. But yeah, that will be there. So if you guys want to do that, it's on my YouTube. Links down below. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like, just so you get notifications and whatnot. Let's leave about 7 of these on me, and we'll put the rest here in the local bank. Oop, no, I'm gonna keep those. We need to find some non-basic ore is what we need to find. I'm just gonna put some of the stuff that I don't really need on me to begin with. Keep my apples there too. Alright, we need to go find some lots, probably 18 non-basic ore for my 2 axes. And I need 20 ethereal dust as well. Nightbot, quit spamming before I ban you. What the heck, man? Are you using intermediate tools? I am not, Lord L. Probably should though, huh? It's actually a good point. Let me go back real quick. Let me see what I need to make those. I haven't been doing that. I've been using basic. If you want, I'm a crafter. I can give you a runestone pick. You don't have to be so generous, Lord L. Honestly, like, well, a couple things. One of the main reasons I'm playing on EU is because I didn't want to have to go through the process of like remaking my champion when I switch between the two. You have 30 in your stash. Holy smokes, man. I mean, I guess I'll take it. I'll equip it so I don't lose it. But yeah, I need to start doing this on my... What do those take? Okay. 3 ore, 3 dust, 3 wood, basically is what they take. Okay, noted. You need to tell me how to trade. Type /trade. Actually, type /accept trade. Accept - trade. Hang on, I'll type it. Oh, you've already typed it. Okay. /accept. There you go. You got it. Cool. I think they're going to stream on that and make it a little easier. Alright, that's perfect, man. No, you don't have to hook me up with a lot of them. Two is more than enough. Oh my gracious, 3 of them. I'm putting these in the bank. Thank you so much, Lord L. Alright, so this will help farming some non-basic ore. They're not really that good. Yeah, they are. They're a lot better than what I got. They're just a basic. So just so you guys know, anything up here in your... This is kind of a noob to help the new players. Anything in your inventory can be looted. Anything on your paper doll cannot. So if you have like a runestone pickaxe like I have now, I want to leave that on my paper doll, assuming I'm you know, not farming something, because that way if they go to loot my body, they can't actually get the pickaxe. Now, if I switch over to like an axe or something, it's going to unequip the pickaxe from my paper doll, and I would need to switch back in order to make sure they couldn't loot it in the future. So just a little note there, if you guys are interested. I actually need to probably go through and create a lot of intermediate crafting tools, or gathering tools rather, on my main character on NA. I may do that in a little bit. Like I said, we're gonna stick to the Myrm for probably probably another 20, 25 minutes or so. What I really need is some non-basic ores. What I need. That's what we're currently looking for. Let's kill a spider though, because that looks like fun. Get over here. I can't go that far. Dang. I like the Myrmidon's little net pull though. It's a pretty sweet little feature. And now I've got 2. This is gonna be fun. By the way, I don't know what that does. Move out the way. I know that hurts too. That little conal ability. So they don't actually, the Myrms don't actually have cooldowns on their combos. That is really fascinating, actually. And kind of overpowered. So really, I should not be right-clicking much. I'm sorry, left mouse clicking on my Myrmidon. Interesting. You know what I need? I'm not running any of my... Oh my gosh, I'm such a noob. I always do this, guys. I can't believe you guys let me do this. I'm so mad at you guys for letting me do this. I just realized I wasn't running this because I wasn't running spotter. Or spotting, I should say. Striking a bleeding target grants you blood craze for 3 seconds, which while active will partially reduce the health loss from Berserk Crash. I feel like I need to use that for something. Oh, my shoulder's still bothering me today. Alright, that should help me tremendously in combat. I'm mad at you guys for not telling me to equip my passives earlier. I'm blaming that on Yum. Yum was here when it happened. He's like, bro, it wasn't me. It was all you. Alright. Lord L, thanks for the heads up, man. I saw that in chat just now. I have a bad tendency of not reading chat whenever I'm streaming for some reason. I'm not really worried about people ganking as much as I am just worried about not being prepared to fight back. So I really don't actually... Alright, we need to go back, guys. We need to go back and we need to figure out disciplines real quick. Because right now I'm not prepared at all. Yes, I have a basic axes, which... That's kind of trivial right now, but what I don't have are major disciplines. That's a huge disadvantage. Because A, I'm too indecisive is probably the word for it, on what I want to go with. So I may go with something that I know. Just to have some disciplines in there, because I need something, like I said. It doesn't make sense not to run around with disciplines, even if they're not perfect. I wonder what most of my enemies are running right now out there. I would imagine I'm probably gonna run Scarecrow for sure, because it's everybody and their mom runs a ranger for PvP. Lord L, it looks like you're just... I don't even know. You're not there. Are you invisible? Alright, so let's get... Cool, we've got enough for our major disciplines. Aborts. Okay, whatever. Major discipline, we're definitely going to run Scarecrow. And I'll make sure I equip these guys, no worries. Alright, let's put that up here. Yo, what's up, Corpse? Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Let's see, what else? Runescar Gladiator is actually not bad on a champion. I don't know how it would be on a Myrmidon. Let's see, what else? What can I go? I almost feel like if I had another little minor heal, but what is the cooldown on this guy? 8-second cooldown? That's not bad. My crafting account lost all skill training, waiting on support to see if they can fix it. Oh no, Corpse. That stinks, man. Hopefully that gets resolved sooner than later. That's a lot of time invested, I'm sure, already. I mean, it's been, 3 days, 4 days already? Alright. I'm looking real quick, guys, to see if there's a good... Hey, Misty with the 10 bits. She just wants to see her name down at the bottom. By the way, guys, ! free bits if you guys are interested. Obviously, we've discussed it once before, but country restrictions may apply to that. Man, I don't know. Should I get something that's like really healy or just more tanky? I feel like tanky. I don't want to go like a healer. Retaliate with increased resolve. It's Juggernaut. Destroyer sounds good, but it's only champions. That's unfortunate. All right. Make a decision, John. Quit being indecisive. Poisoner sounds pretty good, actually. But running around by myself, I feel like I need to be a little bit more tanky. I'll tell you what, let's run it. Let's run Poisoner. I'm okay with that. Let's do it. All right, Major Discipline. Poisoner. Alright, we're going to continue our quest for non-basic ore as well. So, anyways. Okay, so let's check our passives here, see what we need to equip. I think we need to do... The net's a given. I don't really know that we need this because I don't really know that the Whirlwind's going to be super effective. So, especially in the PvP situation, I'm not fighting with a group. So, Demolish Armor may not need it. We may come back to that. Backhand might become effective. Let's see. This cast net's definitely going to be useful. I'm actually going to leave that here. Let's see what we've got here. We've got Poison Blade. And then we want to run... Yeah, this is really good, that Reflect. What do these do? Remove all poison effects from yourself. Huh. I could see that being useful. That seems tough. Seems really tough. I don't know how far you go when you hit that. Let's see if we can get a feel for it. Oops. How far do you actually go? Okay, you don't. I don't know. It does a lot of damage, and it's an instant crit. We'll try it. Whatever. We'll go with it. Let's go with it, guys. All right, let's go find some. Let's go find some non-basic ore. Let's make sure we got this bad boy equipped. So we need 20 ethereal dust. We need 18 non-basic ore in order to craft our intermediate weapons. So that's what we're going to look for now. Guys, again, happy Memorial Day. Hopefully, if you're in the States, you're just waking up probably. Be sure you tell those around you that have served thank you. And definitely remember those that have fallen. And remember what today's all about. It's not about just getting another day off work. It's about honoring those and their sacrifice for our freedoms. This is a little siege area. Let's go see what's over here. Are there any Oh, there are some regular boxes. Cool. Nice. It's a trap. I'm a scavenger, man. Find all the free places to get loot. The big ones contain like siege stuff, so I don't really care for that much. Alright. Let's see. I really feel like there was a lot more ore. Obviously, it's towards the middle. There's a lot of stuff towards the middle. But, I was running into a lot of ore, non-basic ore the other day. There's some over there, actually. See some gold. We'll go over towards that. Now that I've got my handy-dandy runestone pickaxe, thanks to Lord L. Tell me the truth, homie. Is it worth playing in its current state for me and my crew? Well, first of all, Deckless, welcome in, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm very unbiased when it comes to this stuff. I think this is a great game for what it is. It's still, it's in a testing phase, so you have to understand there are going to be bugs, there are going to be flaws, there are going to be things that you say, man, this game is just not where it needs to be. But in regards to, is it playable? Absolutely, it's playable. It's a lot of fun, actually. And if you got a group of homies coming in, it would be incredibly fun for you guys to pick up. We just wiped the servers. I say we. They just wiped the servers back on Friday. So you are now pretty caught up. If you were to start right this second, you're only a few days behind. Which, when I got into it about 2 weeks ago, it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow, I was well behind everybody. So I had to basically just learn the game, waiting for the wipe. I got in a good time because there was a wipe coming up, but not everybody will have the same luxury. All right, let's hit this so we don't lose this health. But yeah, I think it's good. I think it's got a lot of depth. The crafting system is super unique. It has its cool little things to it. In just a minute, buddy. In just a minute. But yeah, it's fun. If you're into early access games and like wanting to play and help kind of give your feedback, it's a great game to do it with. The dev team has a lot of experience from games that I've enjoyed in the past, and watching some documentaries on them, I feel like this game's going to be going in the right direction for a long time. I think it's got such a unique style that I think that it's got to work. I mean, truthfully. So yeah, kind of where I'm at. What's up, Disco Duke? How many players are there in the current state? I am currently on the EU server, so I do know I've been on a couple times. I've seen upwards of 80 people this last weekend. Like, which game they have worked on, please? They've worked on Ultima Online, Shadowbane. There's a ton, man. There's just a lot of history. Star Wars, The Old Republic. Those are some that come to mind that I remember straight from the documentaries. J. Todd Coleman, who is the co-founder of Arts and Crafts, he worked on Wizard 101, Shadowbane, Ultima Online. Then you've got Gordon Walton, who's the other co-owner. He worked on Ultima Online, Star Wars, The Old Republic. I mean, he has been building games since you and I were probably not even a twinkle in our parents' eyes. Like, that's how long he's been working on games. So, yeah. Steve Noser, thanks so much for the follow, man. Welcome to Dioko TV. I hope you enjoy your stay. Yo, what's up? +2 happiness. Oh, okay. So you got some +2 to happiness. Nice. All right, so we've got 11. There's some more gold over there. Let's head that way. They are the original team of UO. They were part of the original team of UO. Yes. So I'm just going to be honest with you, man. If it were me and I were you and I had $50 and I was looking for something fresh, new, and exciting that had so much depth that it was going to keep you entertained for hours on end, it'd be the best $50 you spent right now. And not only that, you get to actively participate in the testing, you get to give feedback, and you get to have your footprint on games, which is actually really cool. I mean, the fact that you can kind of help mold a game in its early state, to me, is incredible. You played UO? I played a lot of UO. I'm trying to play Crowfall, but I keep getting DC'd from the server. Uh-oh, that's not good. +2 happiness. Have you submitted a ticket to support or shot him an email? Hang on a second. Caden, chill, buddy. He's like yelling at the top of his lungs. Yeah, I played the original UO. I was back on Lake Superior back in the day. Yeah, email support, they're so fast. And probably even on a holiday, you'd be surprised how fast they are. They emailed me back within 3 minutes on a Sunday evening one time. Support, I think it's support@crowfall.com. Look it up. Don't quote me on that. I didn't realize they had people. What do you mean you didn't realize they had people? How do you think they run it? They don't run it with robots. When is the game expected to release? Soft launch, according to their roadmap, is this year, late, like at the end of this year probably. So we're still a good ways off, but you know, they've got a 40-man dev team, or 40 woman and man, woman, 40-person dev team. Good gosh. I just thought the team is not small. There is a way to switch factions the same way. Just email them and say, look, I want to play with some friends. I accidentally clicked the wrong faction. Is there any way that I can get switched? And they'll switch you over. Is that game on alpha status? It's actually not. It's actually pre-alpha, past show. There's a kicker there. I gotcha. You're like, oh, he said it wasn't alpha. You're right. I didn't. It's not beta either. It's pre-alpha. Do you have the same feeling of OSI playing this game? The same feeling? No, because it's a completely different style. What I do like, though, is there's risk-reward and gathering. So, like, right now, anybody and any of their homies could run up on me and just kill me, which might happen any second now. And it would be right on cue if it did. And they can take anything on my bag. Anything right here, they can have. That is all theirs. They can dry loot me, make sure I have nothing left on my person. However, they cannot take what is in my character slot, which is right up here. They cannot take any of this. So your armor that you work hard for to gather for, they cannot actually take. So that's pretty cool because, quite frankly, that's what takes the most time and the most effort and energy is to get that. But the resources themselves that I'm gathering right now, they can actually get. Let's see. You can always try their Discord, too. Yeah, I'm not really sure how responsive they are in their Discord, to be honest, about problems. I think they want you to go through their email system because that's where everything feeds through that email. And they're really quick on the email, so don't feel like, oh, God, I'm going to send an email and hear back like a week later. They'll get to you, trust me, and it'll be super fast. It'll be a lot faster than what you expect. Now, just take into consideration, today is a holiday in the States, so they may not be as on top of it as they were for me a couple weeks ago, but it's actually probably a week ago. So, yeah, guys, great questions. Always enjoy answering them. And again, guys, welcome to some new people in chat. Hopefully you guys will hang out with us for a bit, get to know us a little better, and be a part of the stream. That's what we strive for here. We are enjoying some extra stream time. We don't typically stream on Mondays at this time, but due to the holiday here in the States, we do a morning stream on Saturday and Sundays, but we don't typically do them on Mondays. Is it possible to get access to the... Yes, absolutely, Pasho. If you just go to... Click the Crowfall link below, that is not any sort of referral link. It's just for your ease of access. Click the Crowfall banner. It will take you to their website. You buy the $50 package. It will give you the option to download the launcher. Download the launcher. It's like it's less than 6 gigabyte download. Download it, you're in. You need to do nothing more, nothing less. Okay. And understand too, guys, when you guys buy in right now at $50, what you buy in for now at $50 is not going to be the same as what somebody else is going to buy into at $50 down the road. So you're actually going to receive more stuff for your $50 now than you would for the person that buys it 6 months from now. Deckless Master, thanks so much for the follow, man. Welcome to Dioko TV, and again, great questions. Thank you guys for asking. I'm glad I could help provide some information for you. All right, so we're gonna make these weapons now because, yes, we need them. We need them on our person ASAP. All right, so, and again, guys, I've only been playing this game about 2 weeks, and I've learned a great amount in those 2 weeks. So if you guys are interested, I've kind of put some of that information into some informational videos that are at my YouTube. So if you guys want to check those out, you can do that. It's just the starter guide stuff. Very basic, but just some stuff that I learned with the help of others. And so I wanted to pass that information along to viewers and other people who are seeking out information. Most of it's changed a little bit for the intermediate armor. Not so much that it's like video breaking, so to speak, but the notes for the video are actually updated to the proper specification now. All right, cool. Now let's make these axes. All right, so this is what I was talking about earlier. So I have 4 experimentation points. What I want to do is I want to use those in 50% intervals. So increments is what I was going to say too. Risk right here, I need to make sure that's around 50%. So really I need to use 2 because I've got 4 total experimentation points. And I'm going to do 2 more. And then boom. That's actually a pretty good, that was really good actually. The moment you said you sold the game to me. See you in game. Deckless Master, I'm glad, man. I hope you'll become a part of the community. If there's anything I can do for you, my Discord's down below. I'm always there, always available. Feel free to reach out, and hopefully we'll see you on some future streams. We'll be back tomorrow night as well at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time here in the States. So, yep. Anyways, glad I could help, man. Glad I could find you a game that you will. I know you'll enjoy it. There's no doubt in my mind. What's up, Chunksort? Good morning. How are you, buddy? All right, let's make another one of these bad boys. Let's put that on there in case something were to happen. That's and that's. Hopefully we get this some good RNG or even better on this one. That's a good one. Give me another good one. Nice. Not a great one. Not as good as the last one, but still decent. Okay, so by the way, I haven't done any leveling on this character as far as my actual vessel level. So I think we're going to hop back over to the champion. I said we'd play the Myrmidon until about 9 o'clock. It is now 9 o'clock, so I think we may hop back over to the champion on NA and see what's going on over there. See if people are waking up, because I think the NA servers are going to be popping a little bit today with it being a holiday. So why don't we do that? Let's go bank some stuff. And yeah, let's go. I'm a lot more prepared for PvP over there too, which is nice. All right, let's put this stuff in here. And we'll be back to this guy for sure in the future, because I'm really in between the Myrmidon and the champion. I'm enjoying the champion a lot right now, so it's gonna be hard to get me away from my champion. I haven't really redone my EK yet after having some struggles with it the other day. I don't know. Did they fix the EKs? Because I think whatever they did to quote unquote make them better, they broke them temporarily. But oh well, it is what it is. All right. By the way, guys, the art in this game is absolutely fantastic. So if you guys are looking for a game that's got beautiful art, this is a great game to explore that. All right. Which, by the way, Disco, I'm really kind of actually no. plus to happiness. That's who was talking about it. I'm really kind of curious to hear your experience about them on the holiday. I want to know if they're as fast as I think they are. Alright, let me make sure I've got everything set. I think everything's good here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Apparently there's somebody outside. West side of Brook. Okay. Where is he? Got today off, John? Yes, sir. What's up, Lee? Welcome in, man. Oh, dude, why are you gonna do this to me right now? Who is it? Yeah, I need to. We'll see if I do or not. Come on, buddy. Let's do it. Where are you going? We'll see you later. We'll see you later. The payment system is buy game, play how long I want, or is it like World of... it will eventually be... you'll have to buy a subscription, or you can just do the normal version of it. But you won't have... Like, you'll have a cap on your skill tree as far as how much you can actually gain at one time or hold in your time bank. Alright, I don't have a runestone axe. Dude got destroyed, by the way. Anybody else out there? He's not releasing. He doesn't want me to get his stuff. Are the campaigns active yet, or is it just mostly playtesting? There are campaigns that are active. That's kind of like the basis of the gameplay, are the actual campaigns. So it's kind of hard to explain. First of all, welcome in 65 Pirate. Hopefully you're doing well this morning, or this afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Yeah, so campaigns are like the main area and where you're going to see PvP, like what just happened. It's also where you're going to farm. There's some other iterations of, which, by the way, is he not releasing or what? Like, typically it shows like a little pile like this. That's basically where 90% of the action is going to happen in the campaigns. You can do stuff in like other worlds, like your Eternal Kingdom, aka your EK. That's where some stuff happens too. But yeah. Yeah, what Yanni just said, there's some optional stuff. It's kind of more of a convenience thing, the subscription is. For like those of us who maybe like can't get on every day because work, or maybe you're a parent, life just gets in the way sometimes, you know. So it's a convenience thing for those types of people who want to, you know, load up their skill bank but can't be on every day to empty it out. There's also going to be some other options that are going to help out too that will entice people to subscribe. But I don't think it's not going to be game breaking. It's not going to be pay to win. It's not going to be anything like that. So it just means if you don't have a subscription, you're going to have to try a little bit harder and be a little bit more active than the normal player. What's up, Takis? I hope I said that right. Good morning. How are you? Good afternoon. I keep saying good morning. It's morning for me. I know that's a bad habit, but how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. And welcome in to everybody that's new here. Thank you guys so much for being here this morning. I just killed this guy, and I don't feel like he's releasing his crow, so we got to wait 5 minutes because I'm going to loot his body, because that's what we do. Oh, okay. Say hello to your son. Okay, I was like, you say that all the time. Crack me up. And it's not here. Okay. Well, good evening. This is okay. There it is. Why is it over here? What? I was about to say. Oh, yeah. Don't mind if I do. What's he doing out here, man? All this stuff on him. Yanni, what you up to this morning, man? How is the druid in 5.6? Is it going well? Your son is super cute. I have to say hello to him every time I see you. He is a cute kid. He takes after his mother in that respect. Can't claim that. Alright, let's get this stuff back to this guy. Let's see what he needs. Where's he at? He must be flying back or something. Alright. He's currently on the couch watching his iPad, so he's not much of a... He's not in a very social mood this morning. He dropped by earlier. You missed him. At this stage, you want to dry out everything so you can sacrifice it? Yeah, for sure. And I've got a lot of stuff. This guy just had a ton. A lot of gold, too. I heard the campaigns were going to last a couple of months each. Is that accurate? Currently, they're not. They're like a couple weeks. I don't know their plan at launch, to be honest. But I do know that, yeah, that's going to be the main basis of play, are going to be the campaigns. Alright, so I'm going to go back. Playing Staff Druid right now. It's good. Waiting until Guildy can make Scimitar. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting on my guild to kind of help me out with my gear as well. I'm a little gimped out. Let's see what this guy. Let's see. Get him his apples back. I don't need all this meat on me. I need to go through and like kind of figure out what's some of the best stuff. Oh, that's not the same. It looks the same. It's the different quality. I didn't catch that. I don't really need these either. I'll keep the bandages. Large venom sac. We'll definitely go sacrifice that. All right. So that was fun. Cool. We got on in action. Let's actually see how many people are. Oops. How many people are on this morning? Okay, so right now we got 21. Cool. Let's see. I think he wanted his apples. I need to make some, I'm gonna use all that wood actually to make some intermediate gathering tools. So let's look at that. I didn't have anything important. Alright, well, cool. Good to know he didn't have anything important on him. What was that guy? Was that a Templar? I think it was a Templar. Yeah, he didn't really stand a chance, to be honest. He got wrecked, by the way. Alright, so I don't know, I got all these I can make them, I guess, and just kind of hoard them for now. I don't really need them at the moment. What I do actually want to go back and do is sacrifice some stuff. I'm currently level 11. Uh-oh. Give me a sec, give me a sec. Holy smokes, did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that crash? Let's see, yeah, it was as John owns Simple Arts' kid getting owned by furniture. Yeah, he just fell off the, fell out of his chair. He was sitting there, he was laying sideways. I think he went to reposition, all of a sudden he just fell. No, he wasn't pissed, he was hurt. Goodness, that was a loud bang. But no, I got him on the couch now to where he can actually lay down like he wants to. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the beachhead real quick to sacrifice some stuff. Actually, I can't do it here, can I? I don't even know the answer to this question. Hey, Takis, thank you so much for the follow. Niyamo. Tell your son I said hello. Every time I see you in game, you say that. It cracks me up every time. Alright, so I don't think I can sack anything here, can I? Doesn't look like there's an altar of anything. So, I've honestly never tried it, so I figured I'd at least take a peek and see before we recall back. Let's see if I can help this guy out real quick. I think he needs 7 hide. Only beachhead? Okay. Alright, you should be able to use this. Let's see if this works. Oh. Let's see if that works for him. Alright, cool. That's done. I don't even know how to leave a group. How do you leave a group? Do you just type /leave or what? Never done it. Never done it! Guys, again, welcome in. Hopefully you guys are doing alright today. Yeah, we had a little bit of a... I need more coffee. Let me go... While we got a quick break, let's go get some more coffee real quick since we're in the safety of our beachhead. And you guys do the same. If you haven't made some, go make some. Get your morning started off right. Get your Memorial Day, if you're in the States, started off right. But 1 second, guys. Be right back. Hey. Let's get that iPad right up in his face. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I got my last cup of coffee for the day, so should be good. If you guys haven't checked out the exclamation mark free bits, be sure to do so. It just kind of gives you a quick little guide on how to get that for those of you who might be interested in earning some free bits. That's a way to do it. Actually, let's go over to my bank, see what we got here. That dude had so much stuff on him. I'm kind of collecting stone. Cobblestone, not so much. That's not really going to get me much, though, in the light of sacrificing. Gold, however, will. Gold's a 1-to-1. I don't know that I'm going to need much gold. Let's just loot all this stuff, and then we'll sack what I can't put in my bank. Or keep on me. This may or may not be a good idea, but it's what we're going to do nonetheless. We'll learn from it regardless. Alright. Trying to get my stacks nice and high before I put them in my spirit bank. Alright, let's see. What is that one? Let's see. Nice. I don't know how much we need that, but I've got some of it now. Lots of slag. I don't know why. I always get some sort of fascination out of like organizing my bank. Do you guys ever get like that? Which, by the way, how high can ethereal dust stack? I feel like I've seen really high stacks of that. Is it unlimited? Does anybody know? I'm not 100% sure. I don't have any blood yet. We'll sacrifice that for sure. Same with that. I don't know. What else should we sack, guys? I've only done a very minimal sacrificing. Let's see. 20,000, maybe more? Okay. See, I've never seen that much. Alright. I don't care to keep those on me. I didn't make them, so whatever, right? I got a lot of food on me, though. Let's go sacrifice some of this stuff, see what we can get out of it. I'm curious to know what some of this stuff goes for. I actually want to make some notes of this, to be honest. Because I want to make a video, probably tomorrow, on sacrificing items for skill gain. Or experience gain, rather. What level are you? Currently 11. I'm probably going to do all that gold, to be honest. I really don't need gold at this phase. Alright. Level 11, you won't get anything from the gray stuff. Like the poor quality. Well, like this stuff I will, right? So spinnerets are 39 XP a piece. I'm gonna make some notes of this. Okay. What about large venom sacks? Those are 38 a piece. Because again, we're gonna make a video on this probably tomorrow. I just have a spreadsheet that kind of keeps random notes. What about? I don't really care much about the other. Like, I want to keep all the resources because I feel like my guild can use that. What about pine nuts? 5 a piece. It's not really. I mean, I don't really have anything. Whatever, doesn't matter. 5 a piece for zombie guts too. Is everything like base 5? I guess think. Is gold worth it at this point, Yanni? What do you think? I know you'll shoot me straight. Don't lie to me. Alright. Let's go make some of this food while Yanni gets back to me on that question. It's like my guild's not making me pay for anything that I know of yet whenever it gets to that point. We're still a ways off anyways from, I think, getting anything significant as far as armor and stuff's concerned. Go chop to get common wood. Yeah. No, I know I can do that. That's like the go-to, obviously. I just didn't know if gold was worth doing it like this early in the white process. Like, that's my question. My question's not, can I use gold or should I use gold? Well, I guess it kind of is, should I use gold? It's more of, is it worthwhile to use gold at this point, or should I just stockpile gold? You know what I mean? But yeah, I do know the whole uncommon wood. I'm not gonna do that on stream. I always sacrifice it, but the gold can be useful to buy stuff from vendors. Yeah, that's true. I feel like our crafters are incredibly, like, we have so many crafters in our guild that I feel like if I need something, I just have to ask, you know? But that's where, like, resources to me, like, carrying my weight in collecting resources is important to me. So I may go out and kind of work on that later, as far as chopping stuff down to get whatchamacallit, to get some arrows, non-basic arrows. Sleep time for me. Wish you all a good day. See you tomorrow. Takis, thanks for dropping by. Thanks again for the follow, and have a great evening. Get some good rest, and hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow evening for our stream, which will actually probably be the next day for you. Probably like seeing a day and a half. That's pretty much what it is. Okay, now let's see what these guys are gonna do real quick. Make this spider brisket too. Good morning, happy Memorial Day. I'm going to be mostly AFK this week with family stuff, but I'll be around Tuesday and then Friday and beyond. All right, Hook. Well, hopefully everything's okay with the fam. Happy Memorial Day to you as well, sir. And hopefully you guys have a great day. Hopefully you're taking some time for yourself and your family. Being self-employed as you are, well, you'll make the most of that time. I'm sure you will. All right, so we actually are probably going to. Can I turn these into anything? The zombie guts actually, is that a meat? No, that's got to be like a scavenged meat thing, kind of like the whole wood grub. We're actually just gonna go sacrifice these. Same with that. Oh, I missed a piece of meat. Let's craft that before it drives me crazy. So you guys upset now that I actually have cover on my stream? You guys can't stream snipe me? I know Yanni's upset. Yanni, what are you rolling? Are you Chaos Order, or what are you? I don't even know. I haven't seen you in game yet. Alright, so wood grub, pine nuts, zombie guts are all 5 apiece. Wood grub, zombie guts, and pine nuts. Just trying to make some notes. Keep it somewhat. I really feel like I should like sacrifice some of this stuff. Although I know I'll need it eventually. If I die with it, it's kind of like defeats the purpose, you know. All right, so let's go find some more trouble to get into. There's Chunksor. What's up, Chunksor? What up, bro? What are you running? It's a duelist. A little duelist. All right. You can cook them and eat them, but you get a debuff. I run Chaos and still stream time. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously. You could try. Now, we dueled Yum yesterday a couple times. killed you guys yesterday by Brookhurst. Okay. Yeah, I came out there like on a rampage, just swinging my axe for no reason. Were you running with? Well, shoot, I don't know. No, it was Order over there. It was MJ's bunch, MJ and Unfolded and those guys. You switched back to champ now? What happened? I met the time limit that I wanted to put in on Myrmidon this morning. When I come back over, actually, as soon as I logged in, I was able to kill me a nice little juicy Templar. Got quite a bit of stuff, so it was honestly the easiest fight of my life. It was really easy. Oh, okay. That's who you play with, MJ and Unfolded and those guys. Cool. Yeah, they got me on Saturday, and I almost beat MJ one-on-one, but I wasn't running Hurlbat and wasn't running Scarecrow. I got MJ down probably below quarter HP 1v1. But the other guys, the rest of the fights were 3v1. So it wasn't... I tried my hardest. I gave it the good old college try, but failed miserably. They're not Order, we're Chaos? Okay. The guy I just killed earlier was Order. Maybe that's why I thought. I don't know. I don't know where my mind's at. Half the time, I don't worry about the banner. I just worry about, are they balanced or not? If they're not, I'm killing them. Or getting killed by them. But I still have a lot to learn, so I gotta play with my disciplines and all that stuff and figure out how to be as balanced as possible. He was Chaos Suit. Do I have the... Aha, so I'm backwards then. The star is Order. See, it looks different to me. Like, I feel like the star should be Chaos. Maybe that's just kind of a misconception on my end. Whatever. Order is star, yes. Okay, cool. I feel like the star is more indicative of Chaos, though. Maybe that's why I feel like that. Orange, red, Order, black, white, Chaos. Gotcha. See, that's kind of like backwards to me, truthfully. Like, you would want Chaos to be red, in my opinion. No? Is that a bad logic? Let's chop this tree. That's just kind of how my, like, little brain works. For better or worse. Well, the side of top mill says red is for Chaos, so I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's what I just, in general though, like if you're gonna pick a color for Chaos, or have to choose between Chaos and Order, Order seems like it's neutral. Like, you know, like a blue up top like it is. So why would you not make the, I don't know, I'm not trying to get nitpicky. It is what it is, and I just gotta adapt to it, right? So it's just my opinion on on things. That's all. It's good to get nitpicky. It's good and bad because sometimes I feel like I do it too much, especially when it comes to like quality of life stuff with games. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, if I put that on the forums, I'm gonna get blasted. Like, oh, really? They have so much more stuff to worry about than the color of the factions. Like, seriously, that's what would happen. Kind of like the guy that like destroyed me for saying that I think they should remove this little the location feature up there, or will we have the option to remove it? He like just blasted me, so I was like, whatever. Yanni came to my defense though. Yanni stepped up and was like, listen, dude. It's fine. I don't even know who owns what. Don't pay attention to them. The developers still read the suggestions. Oh, I know they do. And I think they value all feedback. You can always put them on ignore on the forum. Nah, I'm not really that worried about it. I mean, he had a good point. He had good points. I mean, I'm not going to downplay everything he said, but it was like, he had two paragraphs. The first was super aggressive. The second one was like what his response should have been. It was like he typed out 2 versions of the response. And the second version was much better, and he forgot to delete the first version. Like, that's what it looked like. It looked like, all right, let's write up the most aggressive way we can sound in this, which, by the way, I'm not getting any sort of good wit off of that, so I don't think it's necessary. But yeah, it was like he wrote up 2 different responses and went with the more aggressive, or just left them both instead of like going with more passive of the 2. People are like that, though, you know? The term keyboard warriors is a thing. Rank 1 travertine. So here's my question, and I got to learn more about. Oops. Did you get that, I wonder? Okay, you did. Cool. Sorry, reading chat. What is the whole thing with? Is it? I guess it's random, right? It all depends on your skill, whether you get common or uncommon or poor or whatever. Let's finish this one off, actually. Also made a long list of little things they could consider to balance the champion in the future whenever they want to balance passes. There were lots of people screaming, "Don't butcher the class, you don't know what you're talking about." Higher rank, better rare. So it has nothing to do with skill, whether you get more or less. Let's go back to Brookhurst. I'm gonna go make some intermediate stuff. Plentiful harvest increases the chance to get better resources. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Alright, another noob question, because we're all about education here. What is... You see plentiful harvest pips when you aim at a node. Oh, okay. What do these little triangles, like blue triangles, represent on the map? Are those... That's not the forts, are they? Like the ones we have? Oh, those are my party members. That's what that is. Okay. Party members. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got that like right as you said that. Yum. Derp. I'm gonna go make some intermediate weapons back at Brookhurst real quick while we've got the table up, and I can do that, some of that stuff. I'm gonna have to mine some ore though. Guys, if you're new around here and you're enjoying the stream, be sure you throw some feedback my way. If you want to click that follow button, let me know. That would kind of give me a pat on the back, say I'm doing well. You like what's going on. If not, if you think I can improve something, feel free to reach out to me, either in a whisper on Twitch or on Discord, and let me know what I can do better. And that goes for anybody who's here. Even if you're not new, if you guys think there's something I can do better, please let me know. Just got full leather set and advanced weapons today. Failed all my physical mitigation rolls on chests, so it has the same mitigation as intermediate armor. Oh, that stinks. Let's see what these guys are doing. I'm not like even... Like, do you have... Yum, you have 2 accounts, right? I'm at the mercy of my guild to a degree because I don't have any crafting. I have all gathering. I have 1 account. Okay, I'm a student. I didn't know. Okay, so this one has 4 pips. The max would be 5, I'm assuming. This one's about to be destroyed too. Cool. I'm seeing it now. Is that not dead? Jeez. It's kind of buggy. I need to report that. Max is 5. You can get that with harvesting potions and/or skill training. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm in exploration tree for stone gathering, so. Or discipline. Yeah, I need to go. These guys are gonna go do some stuff. I don't know if I really want to get into that right now. I guess we can. Might as well. Whatever. All right, we're gonna skip out on the intermediate weapons for now, guys. They want me to help them, which is fine. let's incorporate some team play into the stream. Definitely got Corey if you want to hammer down. Definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely in the. I'm in the excavation tree currently, but yeah, I'm well on my way. I need to actually make sure I've got all of my base stone gathering stuff out of the exploration basics. I'm pretty sure I do though. I mean, discipline. Yeah, for sure. If I'm gonna go gather, yeah, I'm not gonna do that on stream. I got you. Yeah, I need to. I'm trying to make this more like action-packed than like, oh gosh, gathering with dioko. Like I don't want to do that. If that makes sense. I like to keep it somewhat entertaining, guys. I really wish I could like fight somebody other than Yum. Yanni may get on. Yanni will get on and kill me real quick. Humble me real fast. I'm with a group now, so they'll probably kill him on sight, so just be careful. I mean, unless you're going to roll with, you know, what we've got or more. Or whatever, if you want to come take us on 3v1. Either way. Doesn't bother me. I'm all about some action. The Yanni says that. Yanni's like, I'm in bed, just to like get me kind of to relax, so I don't have to worry about him. Then he'll just show up, like, hey, surprise. Yanni, have you ran with my boys, Fatalistic, Birdman, Phoenix Rock, those guys? Have you seen them at all? I was really hoping they'd come balanced to be able to fight with me, but they all went into chaos, which is fine. I think they felt like balance was going to have too many people and they weren't going to get PvP. I can't kill 3 at this point in the game, but I can get away. I know they've been running around a lot, so I'm sure you'll come into contact with them. They're big PvPers from other games. Obviously, they have a lot to learn. They're pretty green in this game, but yeah. Anyways, all right. Where's Chaos? Where's Redwine? What are we doing, guys? Well, yeah, I know you're ready, but what are we doing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. This looks deadly. Maybe not. Interesting. So you can scale down mountains like that. Oh, I am not in combat mode. Hello. I guess we're not going to kill this. Let's just keep going, whatever. Whoa! What the heck just happened? Are you kidding me? Alright, so now I'm glitched. What is going on? Random fall damage. Yeah, somebody clip that. Clip that real quick. We'll put that up on the forums. But like right now, it shows I have health. But it's telling me to release the crow too. No, I'm not planning to release. That was Misty. Quit making fun of me, Misty. Assuming it'll actually res me. Like, I can't... Let me log out. Yeah, I'm completely bugged. Alright, so we definitely need to clip that. That's a couple things. Need to go to them. Interesting. Oh, then now it was gonna let me release there. Lovely. Oh well, what do? You know, you log back in and you figure it out. It's part of it. Testing phase, guys, testing phase. Although I can see that being very frustrating if that happens. In like a fight or something. Man, where am I running from? Is this Brookhurst? Yeah, shoot. Oh well. That stinks, but it is what it is. Back to our body we go. So from a streamer standpoint, some of you guys that play Crowfall, what would you think would be entertaining to watch? I mean, all PvP, because like obviously that's going to be sporadic depending on play times of other people. Or I mean, do people actually want to see like gathering crafting streams? Or I mean, help me out, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to go forward and do stuff in the future. I do know that my plan is to obviously continue on with the content creation we've started, but I wanted to allow myself a couple days to get used to everything in 5.6, and then we're probably gonna start tomorrow doing some things very basic, but it's gonna help new players kind of get going and have an understanding of how the early game works. For its group PvP, that's fun to watch, which is why it's hard to come with good content. Hard for you. Yeah. Well, and again, it's all about the play times of other players. You can't make things happen, you know? That's where I think if you could force the issue with that, as far as from Crowfall's or arts and crafts perspective, if you could create some designed like 6v6 instances where you could just PvP instead of it all being open world, I think that would be really fun and could create for a lot of entertainment and honestly get a lot of players to the game. Give us Hunger Dome back? I don't even know what that is. But I just think like if you had a queue system where you could do 6v6 and literally sit there and just PvP all day, like if that was something that interests you, I think there's a serious market for that, because right now the only thing that relates to that, in my opinion, is like maybe I say it's not the only thing that relates, but it's one thing that is probably the leading factor is like WoW arenas. Basically, Crowfall Battle Royale was PvP test ways back. Okay, I got you. Oh, that's where we're actually going right now, Hunter. What's up, Hunter? Hunter, you guys need to hook up with Yanni and Unfolded in them. We were just talking a little bit earlier. But I'm just saying in terms of creating action, granted it would take people out of the world to do that, which may kind of lessen the campaign, which, you know, that would make sense, that logic behind that, because you don't want to take the PvPers out of the world. You still have to give them incentive. I think maybe making it to where like you could do full builds and that player not be anywhere remotely close to what is in the campaign, because you wouldn't actually benefit from it other than practice, you know, or maybe a ranking system or something. Yeah, Crowfall Battle Royale, chest with gear, you all spawn naked in groups and slow the hunger with clothes. You would take damage and die if you ran out of hunger. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Seems likely that we'll have player created tournaments held in Eternal Kingdoms. Yeah, but when you do that though, in Eternal Kingdoms, like, what about vessels? Like, how are vessels going to work in Eternal Kingdoms? Are you all going to be level 1, you know? Or are you going to have, like, your necromancy vessels to come in and use them there? Like, how are you going to do that? I guess is where I was concerned about doing that. If they had some sort of ladder. Yeah, I think that'd be nice. To where you competed for something. Yeah, but I think my thought process was, you don't want to take all the PvPers out of the campaigns, right? I gotcha. Makes sense, Jeffy. We used to have weekly PvP events in my EK, 20 plus people each time, but the numbers were slowly dwindling down. Well, yeah, I'm sure it came with the fact that... Why is there a big block above, like on red wine? Is that kind of a glitch with the Fae race, I wonder? I don't know. Yeah, definitely some things I want to like theory craft on and figure out what the deal is. And just come up with some ideas. I think right now we're just brainstorming. I think it's very valuable. What's up, Hunter? Good morning, man. Blocky was party lead. Okay, cool. Thanks. Interesting. Interesting way to denote a party lead, if you ask me. I don't know where we're going or what we're doing, but... Are we even hitting it? Yeah, we are. Slowly but surely. Can I, like, use skills on this, I wonder? Was going to run the neighborhood, started raining. Yeah, it's going to rain all day. That's part of the reason I asked Katie this morning, like, hey, can I just stream? Because I don't know what else we're going to do today. You missed it earlier. He fell and, like, busted and started crying really bad. He was in the chair, and he rolled off. I guess it leaned forward on him and rolled out. The stream heard it. They were like, what's going on? No, it's fine. It's like a quarter of the way full. All right, Trey. Catch you later, man. I may be headed that way soon myself. Where's Chaos at? There he is. This is the slowest way to do this, but it's what you got to do without siege weapons. Still wiping the sleep out of our eyes. Did you guys stay up late last night? We were out later than normal. We went to a minor league baseball game here in town. I actually got a new hat. I wanted to wear my patriotic hat today, though. So I had to wear it. With my stars and stripes on it. Don't worry, guys. We'll get there eventually. Three-ish? Holy smokes. You're used to staying up pretty late, though, right? Was the whole gang up? You, Tom, and Chris all together? Pretty fun. It was good, man. It was good. They lost. I actually got to see a former teammate that I played with in college. He plays for my hometown team, actually, which is pretty cool. But that's not the reason we went. The reason we went was just to kind of get out of the house and do some stuff. But they're actually pretty good. They're in first place in their division currently. They just didn't play well last night. I think they gave, because they had today off, I think they gave some of their really good players the day off so they could get 2 days off in a row. Because they don't play again until Tuesday. So. Chat was good. You know, had some adult beverages. Got to watch the game I love to watch the most. Yeah, they really are. Because I mean, you've got guys that are trying to grind it out, you know, make it, do something with their career. I don't know, man. I always, like, here's the thing. Major League talent, and I was telling my wife this last night, you only have like 1 or 2 guys on minor league teams that are actually Major League talent. And so you kind of go to those games expecting all these guys to have an actual legit shot of going to the big leagues, and that's not the case at all. So, you know, I think that's something that people don't realize, that they watch these games like, oh yeah, all these guys should be able to play pro ball or Major League ball. But in reality, that's not the case. There's only a select few, because Major League talent is so much different. It's like we saw a guy come in last night, and most of the pitchers were between like 88 and like 94. Maybe one touched 95, but as soon as this guy started throwing, I said, that guy's throwing gas. And then, like, as soon as I said that, I looked up at the radar gun, and sure enough, it was 97. But you can just tell it's a different type of velocity, and it has a different sound when it hits the catcher's mitt. And that's what a lot of people don't realize, is that's actually it's so much harder to make it to the big leagues. You got to be that guy that's on the very pinnacle with all your skills in order to make it to that level. And just there's not a large amount of those guys out there. It's so rare, you know. Just a lot of livers, yeah. Oh man, my duelist is squish. Yeah, you got destroyed, Jeffy. I saw that was you. I was like, oh, poor Jeffy. That was not a very hard fight for me. What's up, Chunksaur? Welcome in, man. Welcome to the party, buddy. Saw you were logging in when I logged off. Was doing some naked gathering last night. I gotcha. Yeah, we just having some fun, getting a little PvP action in, or just, you know, taking forts and stuff. Hunter, you missed it earlier, man. I killed a poor Templar. Like, literally, he didn't get me past probably 3/4 health. Like, right where I am now is probably the lowest he got me. And I hadn't even used the hill yet. It was so sad. I was like, oh, poor guy. So, great decision for you to switch off the Templar, my dude. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Apple tax. Templars so weak. Yeah, they are, man. Maybe further down the skill tree they get better. Apple tack. That's why I said it, Yum, because I knew you'd drop me that emote in here. Hopefully you didn't get too far in the skill tree with it, though, Hunter. Templar's actually good if you play right. Try to play versus Hithar from our guild as Templar, you'll change your mind. Yeah, I'm sure it all depends on the build, the discipline. I mean, this guy was not very good earlier. I was playing earlier, so. It's all about the disciplines, really. That's what it boils down to. Disciplines and knowing your class versus other classes. And it's all, like you just said, it's all if you play right, you know? That's kind of the case with any class, though, truthfully. They all have their niche, and you just have to know the strengths and weaknesses. You can get some mobility disciplines, though, Hunter, to kind of help you with that. So Bard, Quarterman might not be the best PvP disciplines. Got it. The thing I like about the Champions base kit is actually just the whole, which, by the way, is this a stone or a half giant thing, or is this, because I saw that my Myrmidon had the same ability, but it was a different type of buff, or is that just for these two melee classes? Because they're kind of in the same tree anyways. It's a champion one. Okay. Well, the Myrmidon had the same. It was the same emblem and the same like mechanic to it. It was just a different buff, I think. You get Blood of the Giant from Half Giant. That one doesn't heal. That one right there. That one. Okay. You're right. That's what I was seeing then. But it looks like the same thing. One's just smaller. You kind of see it. Well, yeah. That's what it is. It's just one smaller than the other. Interesting. There's better options, but I'm rolling around in a small group. He said, I'm out. He did not want any of that. All right, I'm just going to stay in the circle. Yeah, just stay in the circle. You can't use both on champion? Okay, so you, like, they kind of counteract or, like, cross each other out? Is that what it is? So it's either one or the other? I wish these guys would be on the circle. These guys are neutral. Okay, good. They cross each other out. I got you. Cool. Is that with them active or just on your bar or whatever? Which, by the way, if you guys haven't joined us or just joined us and haven't heard, ! free bits, just something that I'm kind of helping people learn, like how to get free bits. Because I know people see lots of bits on the stream periodically. They both use hatred. Ah, okay. So if you guys are interested in that, just hit that, and it'll take you to a little tutorial. All right, so we've got it now. We need to repair some stuff. All right. So many people on US. What is this? It's madness. I was on EU earlier. Let's see. I feel like having all these is going to be beneficial to me later, so I'm going to just put all this stuff in there. Actually, I'll keep that. I still need to make intermediate weapons, or gathering tools. You guys aren't paying attention to your group. No, we're not. I'm not. Chaos died. He's at Brookhurst. He's running back. I'm not a healer, man. He was getting hit by the guards earlier, so nothing I could have done to help him. He needed to run out. Need to repair this. How do you repair? I don't even know. I know you need, like, material. He just needed to get good. That's right. I can't help his... No. I think he was just getting hit by the guards. He just needed to back out is all he needed to do. Alright, where's the little siege place to get more material around here? Is that it over there? I think I see it over there. Looks like it. You don't repair. Keep crafters in business. Wall has to break. What do you mean wall has to break? No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about repairing the wall. I'm not talking about like repairing armor, guys. I thought you could repair it. Unless somebody was just didn't know what they were talking about the other day when they said we need to repair the wall. I don't know. Whatever. You guys are confusing me now. I do want to go make some intermediate tools while we're here. While I've got some time before Yum and Yanni show up to try to take us down. Wall has to break, you rebuild it. Okay. Gotcha. So, for the time being, it's just going to have this huge hole in it. Noted. Noted. Alright, let's see. I got a lot of wood, so let's try to use some of this on rune making. I need to make some intermediate hammers is what I need. Oh, snap. That's cool. I didn't realize you'd get that. I was just like clicking through. So I guess we need to go break our wall on purpose then, huh? Just to rebuild it. Let's make a few of these. I'm gonna try to make some hammers so I can farm off stream. You guys can't come kill me. Critical fail. That stinks. It auto breaks after like 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. You can't break it now. Is that because it's mine? Ooh, that was really good. Look at that. 20. Nice. Makes sense. All right. So, we need some ore. I've got enough here. I need some ethereal dust. Let's see. For hammers, 3 ethereal dust, 3 ore. So I can make 3. Perfect. We'll do 3 hammers so I can go farm some deadgum good stone later. The heck? That was weird. Hammers. Oh, the wife is cleaning today. You know she's bored. She usually cleans on Saturdays. Ooh, that was actually a really good one. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow night, just so you guys know. Tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, which is about 9 hours from now. So if you look at your clock, you say 9 hours, that's when I'll be streaming tomorrow night. Or tomorrow morning, however that may apply to you. Just so you guys are aware. I think I got a flawed assembly there. That stinks. Again, if you guys are new, thank you guys so much. If you like the stream, enjoy Crowfall, definitely click that follow button so you'll know when we go live. We'll probably start winding it down here in a little bit, unless for some reason my wife says it's good to keep going. I doubt it. She's probably like, no, help me clean. Matter of fact, let me text her and see. Hey, I'm a medic. Thanks so much for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Or lady, whatever you may be. Let me text her and see. How late can I go? This is not gonna end well for me. We did a thing a while back. It was like she said it was a day exactly like this, and she was kind of halfway joking but being serious. She was like, yeah, you know, if you can get $50 in donations, then we'll talk about you streaming later. And so I think it ended up being like, I got $5 from Thays, who's actually donated today. That $5 is actually from today. There was a $5 on there before that was Thays from a long time ago, and I didn't realize it, but my donation link had been broken for several weeks. Once I had made the switch from Dioko TV to Dioko, it's okay. Now it broke. Did they all break or just that one? Just that one. Okay. it actually broke my donation link, so I had to go back and fix that. I only did that like a couple days ago. So anyways, we'll see what she says. Maybe we can keep going. If people are waking up, it'd be really fun to keep PvPing. How many people are on, actually? Okay, so I was just corrected, by the way, by my brother. People ask, what's Memorial? Thays, are you still there? I'll explain to you what it is. He set the record straight for me. Let's see what we got. 27 people in here. Is this... I feel like this is a fort over here. Maybe it's not. I don't even know where the forts are. Or like the little places where I would get wood to fix that. Is that a crafter thing, or can anybody fix the walls? Again, just trying to get educated and educate those around me. Yeah, there's nothing over here. It looked like there was going to be something over here. Let's see. She's vacuuming. She's not texting me back. I don't want to yell downstairs at her. It'd be rude, wouldn't it? Okay. So I think eventually, whenever this game gets closer to launch, I'm definitely going to have 2 accounts. I was thinking yesterday, like, man, I really want a second account for my crafting and whatnot. I think you just need the mats. Okay. I don't know where the little... Is that it? No, that's like the adventure zone. There's usually like a little siege fort for every, like outside every fort. Maybe that's it over there. Yeah, it looks like it actually. Yeah, let's go get some timber. I don't know how much we need. Let's see, is this it? Nope, doesn't look like it. This is like the adventure zone. I thought this might be it though. Yell her name and say, the meatloaf. Ma! The meatloaf! She hates Will Ferrell. I don't know why, but she hates his movies, so she wouldn't understand the reference, first of all. And she would probably, if she did understand the reference, would probably not be happy about it. Anything in here? Oh, can't even loot it. Man, Will Ferrell movies are a hit and miss with me. Yeah, honestly, you're right. Some are so good, some are just make you go, what? What's up, Lights? Welcome in, man. All right. Let's go see if we can get in some trouble. You can only do the rando screaming for like 1 to 2 movies. Yeah, until it, exactly. Just his style, man. Just his style. That's pretty cool, that whole gliding thing. That's sick. Is that why they made the big pits? Is so like around the beachheads is so like the people that roll fake can actually see what it does. 'Cause that's pretty cool if they did. Dude, Falcon people are cool. Lights, what have you been playing lately, man? And how you been, dude? Yeah, that's a new class. or new race rather. So everybody's not everybody. A lot of people are messing around with the phase, especially assassins, like the stealthy type classes. I guess they go hand in hand. I don't really know. PUBG and still occasionally CSGO. Oh man, CS hurts my eyes so much. Good deal, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. You got the day off today? Hopefully. Cool. I really love how fast you guys can respond with this low latency beta. Dude, I really gotta like use the restroom, like pee. I don't know where my guys are. All right, I'm gonna chance it real quick. Right outside the dead gum. Wait, if like Risen are on me, or Risen are on him. Probably shouldn't stop here. Should probably just keep running for now, actually. Had to cover a bit of on-call for a coworker, but just got done with that. Nice. It'd be really aggressive to run to the restroom right here, but it won't take me but 2 seconds. Be right back. All right, we're not dead. Good. Whew. That was necessary. Time for me to get to work around the house. Have a great day, everyone. Misty, thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, I'm going to have to go help the wife here in a little bit, go clean. So we'll probably stick around for another couple minutes, guys. And then we'll see if we get in any trouble here in the last little bit. I think we're going to go try to take another fort. If we run into anybody, it'll be fun. But that may be the last little bit of action we cover on the stream. Again, guys, appreciate each and every one of you guys hanging out today. Thanks so much for the continued support. We have finally kind of come to a close on this month. It's been a good month. We've got, I think Thursday will be the last stream of the month, and it's been a good one. We have seen the crew jump up to in the 50s, which is incredibly amazing. To go from like 30 to mid 50s in 1 month with subs is honestly astounding. So we had some extra help with that, and if you guys are subbed to the channel, thank you guys. And if you're thinking about subbing and want to do so, it would be much appreciated. You would also get access to our $50 sub raffle that happens every month. That would put you in automatically. You don't have to do anything to win other than just be a sub. It'll be a random drawing, and you'll be notified via Discord or some other way. But yeah, anyways, so if that interests you, that's something you'll get. And if you want an extra copy of Crowfall, we could even do that for you as well. Basically, just something gaming related for a value of $50 is what we give away to one lucky sub every month. All right. Also, for July, we've kind of talked about it earlier. I think we may look at streaming a little bit of Camelot Unchained, assuming we can. We may try to get into that open beta or that beta process. I'm not going to go pay $100 and something to play a game that I can't stream, because a lot of my gaming time is done streaming. So we'll look at that. Assuming we can stream it, means we'll play it. So if you guys want to join us in July for some Camelot Unchained, we may do that. Depending on how long that lasts, will depend on how long we play it, and just kind of what state it's in, how we're enjoying it, and all that jazz. I feel like the theme with this stream has been about playing some early access games. I feel like everybody seems to enjoy that aspect of the stream, so we're going to continue to do so until we see another need. What is on server? Alpha, beta? This is currently pre-alpha. And this is pre-alpha 5.6. So they just did a complete wipe a few days ago. All players are back to square one. And we get to start fresh from the ground. So welcome in Shraka. Yeah, I'm going to go Shraka. That's probably way off, but it's the easiest way to pronounce it. It's the path of least resistance for pronunciation. Chaos, what are you doing, bro? Just running circles. Just let me lead. I'll be the leader. I ain't scared. Can we go up this hill? I feel like that's too much of a hill. Dang, that's OP. Still doesn't make sense to me that this is order. I don't really think that order should be red and yellow. Just completely honest with you guys. I don't think I've been to this fort yet. Can I make walls bleed? Where my homies at? Are they just gonna go in the top? How can we get in here? Is there any way that we can go in the top? Surely to goodness there is. He's gonna fly in probably because that's OP. Don't know if there's anywhere else that's broken. Let's make a quick round real fast. Too bad I can't leap over a wall. That'd be sick. I haven't tried technically, so no, not a thing. That'd be cool if I could just like jump. I don't need to wait on group, man. I can do this myself. I can solo a keep or a fort. Can't solo a keep. I can solo a fort. Just start damaging the wall. I wonder who we got in here. You guys think there's somebody in here? There's gotta be somebody, right? Knock, knock! Knocking on your front door. Hello? Literally feel like I'm doing nothing to this wall. Although the bar has dropped. It's taking like just little slivers of HP per combo. So this is Wall Crushing Simulator 5000. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Ah, Chunksor's here. Let's go, Chunksor. All right. There we go. Now we're really gonna do some damage with y'all's little daggers and rapiers. Should be busting through any second. Any minute now. I think it's maybe halfway is when you get the first little crack in it. We're almost there. Almost there, guys. It stinks that... Whoa, the bottom fell out, but we actually didn't get any door damage. That's actually kind of crazy. It stinks that the range can't do any damage to walls and doors. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense, truthfully. I don't know if they're trying to put an emphasis on having melee, but or using siege weapons, because this is not a fast process, as you guys can tell. We're gonna take this keep, guys, and that may be, or the fort rather, and probably be the winding up of the stream. Hopefully we'll run into some people in here. I want to PvP some more. It's so you can break the walls from 60-meter plus range. Okay, so can't break it. I got you. That makes sense, actually. But I feel like, could you not put some sort of, you know, stipulation on the wall itself to make it not breakable from 60 plus meters? Like, how close do you have to get for the sieges? So I've never actually used them, so I don't know. Catapults are just predetermined. Like, do they go to a certain spot? Do you, like, have to set it up? I don't know. I gotta get into that, man. That seems like it'd be really fun to, like, learn that mechanic. We need to do that sometime. We need to get a group together on stream one night and do that. Seems like it'd be fun. Yeah, you build them at predetermined places. I got you. You just use the siege components that you get from the little... I mean, what do you call those? I mean, I don't know what I should call them, but they're just like little... They're like mini forts almost. They just kind of have all the... Like, I mean, it's... Miller's Respite on Wrath. That was a big one. This thing capped. I'm telling you what, man, this champion class is really fun. Especially after playing a Myrmidon earlier. I think the Myrmidon has its place, and it's, I'm going to continue to learn it, but the base, I just always go to the base kit to see, like, the overall enjoyment level I can have with a class. And I feel like the base kit on this is really fun. Got that one. Let's get in the circle. There's nobody here, though. No PvP action to be had. Just killing guards. Yeah, this is going down pretty quick. It's a tight circle, too, which is good, because it puts you out in the open. You can't, like, hide in corners. Just getting some shuffling in, getting my hip flexors nice and loose, and the legs good and warmed up. Yep. Switch it up. Let's go the other way. Guys, make sure you stretch. It's important. All right. Take it from a half giant. All right. What's going on in balance? Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream today. Thanks for hanging out. Again, if there's anything we can do for you, make sure you guys check out the Discord below. Click the Discord banner, and that will take you to our community Discord. If you're interested in joining it, being a part of my community, and just outside of just Crowfall, but other games that we may play in the future, that's the best place to do it. So that's also the best place to reach me, as I get all those messages directly to my phone. If I get messaged, PM'd or something on Discord, it goes to my phone. So, yeah. Just let me know how we can help. And, again, thanks for hanging out today. We're going to finish capping this. I think we're going to call it a stream. Gonna go find some stuff to do today with the day off. Maybe go catch a movie, or who knows, maybe go bowling or something. That darn rain. Not good. Rain is no bueno. Had a nice little wrecking crew this morning, though. Let's see how many people are on balance. 18. How many are on total? 32. So we've got a little more than half this morning. It's like MJ's on. I'm taking a look to see who's on. Interesting. Okay. We have capped it. We finished capping it. All right, ladies and gentle crows, we are going to call it for the day. Guys, thanks so much again for hanging out today. I enjoyed it on this Memorial Day. Glad we could do it. Glad we had an opportunity to do it. And anyways, we'll be back tomorrow night, Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you guys check us out tomorrow night. We'll find some more fun stuff to get into. We'll also do another, I guess we'll call it like a beginner's video. Just kind of cover some more basics to help players understand what they need to do once they get in the game. So hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday. Again, if you are in the United States, remember Memorial Day and what it's about. And make sure you thank someone who's lost a loved one in the military. So again, y'all have a good one. We'll catch you later. Peace.